So I want us to touch on the habits. You know? So when you were starting out or when you were using these substances,
Yeah.
you wanted to forget ukuthi uphuma ngaphi, udila nani, trauma yakho and all that stuff. A lot of people don't talk enough about what happens after you've forgotten for that period of time because you uyohlala wedwa endlini.
Yeah.
After sehlangene nama-gents, you go back endlini uyohlala by yourself.
Mhm.
And you're gonna sober up all by yourself. What are you going back to and what is happening endlini? And mentally, what is that building?
Well, yeah, that's a question that okay. Personally, for me, there are a lot of voices give me when I'm alone or when let's say chilling in my cheetah, whatever that happens, let's say when I'm alone, saying prepare or something like that. First of all, I won't just sleep because I have to process everything that that happened today. But what I'm trying to get to, Lana, is that it's a nightmare, a serious nightmare whereby you get to a point whereby you want to fucking end your life, like kill yourself, just give up on yourself, because especially when you know better, but you can't do the right thing, it's a nightmare. I won't even say much to it. I won't even say okay, and whatnot, or we be processed.
But
it's a bad place to be in, and it takes time for you to revive yourself, for you to get back to your feet. It takes time. But what I can advise anybody who will be watching this is just seek for God. No.
Confronting it or scared.
No, I'm the monster. I'm really confronting the monster. Because it's been a journey with me and the monster. The monster has become my friend. The monster has become more or less my family. But I'm just trying to find myself, because outside of that monster is by doing certain things, by seeking help, like going through some therapy stuff and all of that. It has helped me, and also choosing myself.
Yeah.
Because choosing yourself, sometimes it might sound selfish, sometimes it might sound crazy to other people or to the society at large. So in things I'm wish you would manje, it's me and that monster, not fighting it, but allowing space and room ukubona ukuthi okay, leso silwane leso sizihambele, by being pure and being positive to myself and looking at the light empilweni. So it's a step-by-step thing.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm gonna advise. That's why Benti, sometimes you don't need to do anything. Just pray to God. Sometimes you don't, because God will always give you some certain, or will always bring people that can help you. And because of me now, I haven't been that type of a person who allows room to be helped. My journey has taught me to just allow room, even if it's a stranger or whoever it may be. Just allow to be helped, and also now I just help people in any way. Even if you have the little of it, just try and help that person next to you, because now you know where you are. And I think we are all in a journey where we need to face some sort of failure and all of that darkness phase in life. So that's why I need to. We are all in that phase of having to be in the darkness phase and having to be facing that demon, which is yourself. And it's a process. Like you need to allow space on earth to, right now I won't say much of the relationship, because as I said, I'm just focusing on myself. But one word that I can say is I'm still developing a relationship with myself.
Prioritizing yourself.
Yeah, a relationship now. There are a lot of relationships that I can say they're broken in my life. Not it doesn't have to do with my father per se, but there are a lot of relationships that are broken. And me developing a relationship with myself, it's gonna allow me to have a direction and have a clear picture as to who should I develop a relationship with. Because as I said to me in a back episode, which I've been saying yes to everything and not considering myself. So I won't answer that fully, but it's a process thing. I'm still developing a relationship with myself, so I haven't thought about that. I haven't even had a clear picture as to how the relationship is. Yeah, counseling is very good. Yeah, because a lot of people would think ngiyinto ebengifuna ukuyisho ukuthi abanye abantu masizokhuluma ngokuthi okay ngi-anxious or nge-depression bakubona ngathi uyahlanya. Awuhlanyi, it's just like any other disease that can happen to anybody. Hayi ukuthi uyahlanya, hayi ukuthi you'd fucking snap manje so uyenza ezinye izinto ezinganangcondo. It's not that way. It's just that it's a disease that has to do with your mind and how you think and how you react towards impilo or things. Yeah, that is the most important thing that I just wanted to add on. I think there's a lot of people who are depressed and who have anxiety, but they've never ever they didn't seek help, or they're scared to seek help. So I would just advise people to just seek help via mfethu uyofuna usizo so uzokwazi ukuzunderstanda, because that's the whole point of it, ukuthi uakhe a relationship nawe nabantu abasurrounded nawe, and self-love, Buffett, is the most important thing. The most important thing. Because mungazincanywa, and mina I grew up not knowing ukuthi mangithi ngizithanda kanjani. Yeah, that led me into doing certain things in life. Because I'm not saying ukushaya or uphuza or having fun here and there, it's a wrong thing, but it's not something that you should develop a habit on it at all. Drugs, no to drugs. Strictly no. I don't opt it for anybody, and I don't wish it on anybody. And whatever that we are all going through, because nasekasi lasihlala khona, there's a lot of things that we're experiencing which are not spoken about. Such things like this. Vukekasi, Anaplani, a lot of people like us where I live, they have bread and all of that and stuff like that. You have the TV, and then that's it about your life. I don't think that is something that you should do for the longest of your life, because there's a shire son of 40 years of age. You don't have shit, you don't have a wife, you don't have a child, or you don't. I'm not saying it's a must to have those things, but I mean, you need to have goals in life. So if you're a person on goals, it creates something. Now you were stagnant, you end on A1. Just challenge yourself. It's not easy. But just challenge yourself.
If anything at all, if you're nothing, then it's fine. But if anything,
There's always something, man. As if sometimes those easy, and then it might sound brutal, but ivar, because zothi anginabazali, ngikhule nganabazali, you have always stick to that, and you stick to that in a sense of ukuthi ufuna ukuthi bakudabukele abantu. People shouldn't always feel remorse for you, dog. More 20, 19 years of age, whatever that you have with yourself in life, whatever metric, whatever, find yourself lumhlaba, because eventually your parents are gonna die. Sometimes you might die before your parents. So we're all gonna die of it. So let us not lean on that of ukuthi anginabazali, because don't tell you isenza ukuthi singamove from one step to the next. Ungakwazi ukuthatha certain risks in life yakho. There are a lot of people who have parents but they are not happy, and we are not like asikhulumi ngabo because of the way they are treated. Mama ungiphatha kanje, ubaba ungiphatha kanje, ubaba unomunye umfazi, and all of that. But to you as a child, you don't have the freedom to speak about it and usho ukuthi man, this is bullshit. Angijabulanga la. So asingafuni ukudabukelwa bafethu. Let us just be strong. I think most of them are even 21 years in V2, you should be somewhere in life. Or you should be doing something. Trying something. So it might sound brutal, as I said, but that's the reality of it, because at the end of the day, angeke babuye bafidi or bashonile. So yeah, that's my take.
I think we're done. So if there's anything of Isuguti from just you, your heart, yourself, outside of any topic is going on now today, what would you like to say to an adult, a kid, your younger self, your elder self? If there's anything of Isuguti that's on your mind right now.
Okay, let us start with my younger self. One thing that I would say to my younger self is that bumncane mfethu, bungacavi for God. It was not your fault. Try to move on. Fight to move on. And yeah, and to my present self, older self, right now, choose yourself. There's nobody who's gonna have your back but you. Fight for yourself and say no.
It's okay to say.
Yeah. And to my future self, fuck, we're making millions.
That's it. That's the vibe. That's the vibe.
Yeah.
That's the vibe. Going for everything.
Yeah, we're going for everything, man. So, and also I'd like to give hope to anybody who's going to be watching this episode. As I said, lean to God, choose yourself, love yourself, and it's okay to be fucked up in life. I think that is the best place to be in order for you to be the greater self and reach your full potential in life. And yeah, man. And also the thing of not having a backbone in life, it has to stop. The backbone goes in hand with choosing yourself. So fucking choose yourself and live healthy, eat healthy food. And also I'll be speaking more of that when I introduce myself in the social media world. And Teso here, my brother, will always be on the reach, and I hope we can start something else that can help us come with more answers and as to how we should tackle the Impilo DCP life. Peace, perfect. I love you all.
Hola.